apparently Diddy might be getting out this weekend.
Yeah. Well, apparently I actually talked about this in like a previous episode. Apparently they like acquitted him on like, I think it was like 2 or 3 of like the 5 major charges that he ended up getting charged with or something. Did you hear what, did they touch on that in the video?
They might have. Again, I didn't watch the whole video because I was kind of angry over it. I did know that he was acquitted of the RICO charges, and they pretty much pinned him, I think, with 2 charges.
Yeah, which is very strange. Like the RICO charges were the ones that would have like really,
which they're up to 5 years for each charge, but they're thinking, the last I heard anyways, that they were thinking he would probably get a year total.
A year total.
Yep. And then, so that's where I was at. And then I ran across the video last night that apparently he was, I also heard he was taking like these drug courses, like, I don't know what specific courses, but he's taking these courses
like in jail
ahead of time to try to reduce his sentencing,
to try to mitigate it.
So that's probably, I don't know if that's why he got out this weekend, or possibly might get out this weekend. But
I love how they try to treat it like it's like a DUI. Like he's like, I'm going to go to rehab before the sentencing so that they could like mitigate the charges. Like the judge is like, oh, well, you watched a couple of fucking, rehabilitation videos, like you're good. You had, well, didn't he have like GHB in the oil, like in all that baby oil and shit?
I didn't follow the trial in depth,
so it's like, what the fuck
of what the evidence was, but let's see, they had that one guy on there who Diddy supposedly set his car on fire. Like all this evidence of him beating Cassie, and he's gonna get off less than a year.
Yeah,
what kind of justice system is that?
I don't really know. I mean, I can't really call it for that. Like, honest to God, I'm gonna be real with you. Once I ended up hearing that he got like acquitted of anything, I just lost total interest in all of it.
Yeah.
Like, does that make sense? It's like, it's fucked up because like that's kind of how the attention span of us as like people are. Because I can honestly tell you, as soon as it was like, oh, he's going to get acquitted, he could potentially get out, my interest is completely lost up until he gets out and starts making moves, because you know that the media is going to jump back on that. You know what I mean?
So what I'll be curious to see is once he's out, like what happens?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, now I don't give a fuck until he's actually out.
Does anyone want to work with him?
Exactly. That's where you start getting my interest again. Like, because now you say, oh, he's acquitted. Now no one's going to give a fuck about the trial. No one's going to want to hear about, oh, like what, you're going to sit there and pay attention to all these bullshit court transcripts of them just being like, okay, he gets out in like 300. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Once he gets out though, that's where the real interest is going to be, because like you said, are people going to want to work with him? Is anyone going to like, is he still going to have like sponsors going after him? You know, because nowadays it seems like people just don't get canceled.
Did this affect any of his businesses? Like what?
That's what I'm saying.
What women are going to date him?
Exactly.
And if you're
women will date him. Women will date him. Let's not get that twisted. Women will fucking date him.
Can you imagine telling your parents that you're dating Diddy after everything that we just learned?
I know there's a couple hood rats out there that could definitely imagine them telling their parents that they're dating Sean P. Diddy Combs. There's a couple parents out there that would be like, let him beat your ass. You know what I mean? Like they're out there.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch, just with the size of his ego of he's used to getting everything he wants.
Yeah.
Both business, personal, obviously sexual. We've seen him get what he wants. Like, how is that going to change afterwards? Or maybe it won't.
It's funny that you bring up P. Diddy first, because like this morning I actually saw a clip of like him and Mike Tyson on like a talk show back in like the 90s, and Diddy has his hand like real close to Mike Tyson's thigh, and Mike Tyson actually picks it up and like moves it Like actually grabs his wrist and picks it up and moves it.
He's like, no thanks.
And Mike Tyson's like, yeah, he's the crazy one. He's crazy, man. Like, but I'm gonna see if I can find the clip right now because that shit was actually really fucking funny. Because here's the thing that's really funny about it is when Mike Tyson moves it, like P. Diddy moves his hand back to the same spot. So then Mike Tyson gets up and he like jerks over to the side and sits to where like his hand is not going to touch him anymore. I want to show you that because it's actually really fucking funny. Watch. It's like a maybe 20-second clip or something like that. But let's switch over to the clip view. Look, it's this one right here. Watch this shit. Oh, what are we doing here?
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see. Oh, yes, he's glittering.
Picks his hand clean up.
Well,
now you see he like puts his hand back and down.
And then he moves.
Yeah, that's the part
away from him.
That's the part that really had me is like right after he picks his hand up, Diddy just nonchalantly is just like, let me just slip that back right over here and puts it like right back as if like Mike Tyson will not skull fuck this man to death.
as we see. Oh, yeah,
watch him put it right. Look, and that's why he moves. He's like, this guy don't fucking.
Or was he? Was he possibly referencing the ring on his hand?
No.
When he was talking about Benjamins and like the rock that's on his hand?
No, I think if I don't know the actual full context of this clip, but this is like, see how like Diddy's wearing all the white and shit?
Yeah.
This is around when he came out with that video that was like all about the Benjamins, baby. So he's probably just making some stupid ass joke reference. And while he's talking, he's just trying to keep, they say the show must go on, right? So he's just kind of like keeping the conversation going while moving Diddy. Because Diddy probably, I'm not saying Diddy was like caressing this guy, you know what I mean? But he probably touched him. And Mike Tyson was probably like, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, look at how you froze that shot.
Oh, dude, he's stunned. He's stunned. It's insanity the way this guy looks.
And if you want to hang out, more than welcome.
Watch him. Look at this fucking this man.
He's got a camel mouth. Like he looks like a camel.
This is 50 Cent has to come out with that documentary. He has to come out with that documentary. I have not heard a fucking peep about that documentary.
Google it right now. When's the documentary?
That's actually a really good call. I want to know.
See, you're right. We haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard jack shit. 50 Cent, P. Diddy doc. Okay, why everything with Google has to be fucking AI in the goddamn and you can't trust it. You can't trust it,
but it does give you a nice overview.
I guess if you want a synopsis, if you
need a quick answer.
Yeah. All right. So what is the AI saying? 50 Cent is producing a docuseries about Sean Diddy Combs, which is set to premiere on Netflix. Are you serious? Why have nobody heard about it? I haven't heard anything about this.
I just heard that he was doing one. I thought it would have. Maybe they were waiting for the trial to finish.
I guess 50 Cent though is the one thing I will give him for how because you hear him talk and he's clearly like an idiot on like an everyman level. Like
I don't think so.
He does business shit.
Yeah.
Like he's good at business, but I'm saying like on an everyman level, you hear him talk and he like can barely even describe shit. You know what I mean? He's like, the thing with the left over there in the 50 Cent. And you're like, what the fuck? How did this guy come up?
He's not creative that way,
but what I will say is he's like when he does shit like this, it's thorough. And even like when he's talking shit on social media, he's like usually not wrong about it. Like he's not like talking out of his ass a lot.
He's like Candace Owens.
He's like the hood Candace Owens. He is like the hood Candace Owens. That's so funny.
Never wrong.
So it says the series will explore the sexual assault and abuse allegations against Combs, as well as the racketeering and sex trafficking charges he's facing. 50 Cent, along with Alex Stapleton and David Carabinas, will serve as executive producers.
I don't know who either of those two gentlemen are.
Yeah, as if anyone gives a fuck. Yeah, they're probably like the people that did like Tiger King and Chimp Crazy or some bullshit. And it's like you just have to say that. You cannot name these people by name.
Wes Anderson's the only one I know now.
He's the only one you need to know, I guess, right? When Wes Anderson starts producing Netflix docs, then you can mention him by name. Until then,
would be brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. Until then, you say from the executive producers of Tiger King and Chimp Crazy. You don't say them by name. Nobody, especially next to 50 Cent. You don't like who the fuck is gonna know those two next to the 50 Cent?
Do you know 50 Cent's real name?
Isn't it Curtis Jackson or something? It's like something.
It's
with
Curtis something. That's
Curtis something. I know.
And hold my fart like a bong rip.